mean,
baby, treat life like a baby. Cause what good is the rice at the wedding if it ain't got the gravy? The soul's gotta work for waiting in the water till it's
Well, I want to switch gears back to the normal conversation we started off with. We talked about this on Twitter. Rookies versus vets.
Yeah.
2 vets or
Oh,
one
I forgot.
legend.
Yeah, you about to talk. Yeah.
So jump into it. How did you feel? Like you felt like it's too soon or it's time? I feel like before you start, it should happen every 2 years regardless.
No matter what, whether they're ready or not.
Ready or not. Let them lose then.
I like that. How you gonna know who the next star is?
And you're gonna learn more from losing, I think. You know what I mean? Stand in front of a vet. I think that's where the opportunity to try things, but also just literally you can watch some of your peers. You can always watch the vets battle each other. You know what I mean? Right. Download the app, go to the pay-per-view, whatever. But there's no way you can get that experience of standing in front of clips.
That's a fact.
Until you're standing in front of clips. You know what I mean?
Take this one first.
Yeah, I mean, remember, I was right. I tweeted something different. I was like, the first thing I tweeted was coming from Michael Jordan, where I seen him in an interview say, "I never lost. I either win or I learn." And
That's where you stole that from?
I didn't steal it. I just, I don't know much.
I said I ain't teach him that one.
This nigga's crazy. But no, I'm saying that because I really applied that. Even when I have a battle that people may not feel like I won, I feel like what you said is definitely right. I feel like you don't know if somebody's ready until you put them in a position. Because there's been battles nobody would see me behind stage and not know I was super nervous and that was the best DNA.
Yeah.
Or, it could be the worst because when you're nervous, you either go to a different place or you fold. So I would like to see them in action. But what I was saying was, why I tweeted that is because I feel like they lose because they don't learn from the battle, whether the battle is a win or a loss.
Right.
Like, I feel like a lot of new guys just think that, like, whether people dislike me or not, when I talk, even if I say I am the GOAT, it's going to be respected, whether it's agreed upon or not, because of the work that I put in. I feel like new guys just think the blueprint is talk crazy without any accomplishments, without any wins, without any, staying behind what you're saying. And then that's where y'all go wrong because y'all not learning. Y'all not learning how this works. At the same time, you're supposed to be entertaining, you're supposed to talk. You're supposed to then be able to back it up when you get in position.
Right.
And what I mean by that is even when, like Cassidy, for instance, people diss him, but the reason why he can get booked before a lot of the new guys is because he doesn't break character. Even if he loses, there's a block the next day that says, Thanos won again, who I got next. Y'all niggas will have the script planned out perfectly. Y'all talk crazy, talk mad shit, do all of that. You lose the battle, you didn't learn. Because it's supposed to keep going. That battle just happened. Now get another one. Niggas break character, then they be quiet because the loss really hurt them. So I feel like they just need to really pay attention. It doesn't even have to be a conversation with a vet. It's just if you in that battle, whether people feel like you win a loss, you should learn from it, and then it's what's next. Make the next move. I feel like that's why it's stagnated on to how many new superstars we get because niggas are not willing to learn. They think they got it figured out because they put words together maybe better than some of the vets, or some of them have better punchlines or better schemes. They think that's it. And I said this multiple times, but it's like nobody has yet to really take heed to what I'm saying. And then there's some that battle perfectly, but they have no character. So now it's a brand. Like also that part of what Verb said was true though. Like it's certain people that as soon as they heard A-Verb versus DNA announced, it doesn't matter what my 3 rounds are. They invested in A-Verb's brand. He won. Right. DNA won. That's because it's a character. I'm invested in that character. I feel like Twerk, he's a character. Geechee has a character. But that, as far as these last 3-4 years, that's where it stops. And then you see a class right after Rookies versus Vets where everybody on that card except for Snow, no disrespect. And he was nice, but no character. Everyone had a character. T-Top, Briz, Chess, even Prep when he was wearing the bow ties and doing all that. Who else am I missing?
Mr. Wavy.
Mr. Wavy. You see what I'm saying? And then now some reach higher success than others, but they all.
Why you said that after you said, oh man?
Nah, but they all became
Wavy,
successful.
Man, to
Briz took Wavy.
But it's just some niggas that just could be stars, man. Like
So
Wavy
Mr. Wavy
really could be something. I always said that about him, man. Like he showed it. You know what I'm saying? He can be. But you got to come get your lessons, man, and you got to talk to people. You just have to. Just what you got to do. I've been watching lately. You know, I've been on my battle shit, so I've been watching.
Watching Champion.
Yeah, you know, my girl got the app. I don't, so I go on her account.
Oh wow.
And I give a smack of them $8. They owe me money.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? They usually owe me $20. Until I get my 20,
goodness.
I'm not downloading nothing. So I go on my girl's account and watch the battles and stuff. And I've been watching a lot of stuff lately, you know what I mean, going on. And like Jay the Nightwing is so fucking fire. You just got to get it together. It's a mental thing.
Choking, yeah.
Chess, and the reason why I bring up Chess, not as a rookie. Just saying, like, Chess had that problem, and I think so. No, but so like I was saying, these dudes is definitely talented. Like I said, I've been watching the battles and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I said, my girl has the app. I don't.
Okay.
I go on her account. Beasley owes me $20. So Beasley give me my $20. I would not be downloading anything.
Okay.
URL. But now, all joking aside, I watch all these dudes. I'm watching them right now. I seen the Ace Amin choke 3 times or 2 times, 3 times or whatever against Swamp. That's okay. It's about what you're gonna do next, man. Do something next. Do something next.
Yeah.
And it's
Right,
and
it's
it's
a fact.
forgotten. You're gonna get bashed right now. You made a bet that you didn't really commit to, so they on your ass about that. You get what I'm saying? If you were smart, what you would do is just go cut your beard a little bit.
Well,
I
what
told you I would-
he shaved.
Nah, he did something
shave.
funny. That's what I was about to say.
He did shave.
Oh, you did?
He shaved his
He's had his
balls.
beard.
Niggas tweeted it. I didn't watch it. Niggas said he shaved his chest hair, but he said that he had like 100 or something people on live, just gaining their attention because they thought he was gonna shave the beard, and then the nigga shaved his
I just
chest.
say that's kind of nasty because you trick men into watching you shave your beard and you shave your chest.
But what I will say though with him is that I feel like out of all of the new guys, outside of like battling, he figured it out.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Oh yeah.
And he,
No. Wait. He didn't figure it out. He
In terms of talking?
Outside of battling.
Right. He knew how to start the car, but he doesn't know how to drive yet. It's a difference.
That's right. But he said outside of battling. So outside of
No. What I'm saying is, yeah. Well, in battle rap, the arguing and the causing the problems and fuck the vets and all that smart. But now your bars and what you do in your performance has to back it up. That's driving the car.
Right.
So he know how to roll the window down, fix the rear views, the mirrors, start the car, but he don't know how to drive all the way yet. When he battled Snake Eyes, right? When he battled Snake Eyes, I was like, yo, Ace is talented. But you can see him, you know, the shove was dope, but in terms of the way he performs on the big stage, with that man right there, rhyming right now, the little psycho half vegan nigga. Lux. You know what I'm saying?
So beloved?
Yeah, they're your man. So, so I know that's why I
that
say
lost
his
was a
name.
while
just to
ago,
see-
Clips. Go ahead.
Well, which one?
Yours.
Who lost who?
Deluxe. That was a while ago.
Deluxe, 2 people?
No,
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I like your hat.
Thank you. I like your little Kermit the Frog tie too.
Ah.
You know, yeah. So here's my my thing is like he rhymes similar to him. If you notice his pattern, it's kind of like that pattern. When you it's like that pattern.
Alright.
But what Lux mastered is with that pattern. I'm gonna take a deep breath like I'm sniffing cocaine. I'm gonna tap. The delivery and the presence.
Yo, he loved
the
that.
duty though. The delivery and the presence is different. So Ace has to figure out not just rapping like that doesn't matter. If you could put that motherfucker together with some type of joint, like look, he knows that's dope and all that. Yeah. But even when he says it, he doesn't even say it in a cool way. He know it's like anger, it's like angry. But if he knows, and then study that motherfucker and do that, he'll be back and do that. So you got Ace. I see Jay the Nightwing. Swamp is probably the highest because, and here's the thing with Swamp. I told Swamp when I seen him, yo, Young Blood, Summit Impact, you doing your thing, salute to you, Young Blood, keep working, keep doing what you got to do. But he got to get ready to step it up too, in a way. Because what happens is, and I know about this, when you perform to a high level, everybody's looking for that one again.
Right. That's the bar.
Looking for that Your Honor performance again.
Right.
And we're looking for it. What if it don't come through because Your Honor was for that moment for him?
Right.
Because the opponent in front of you is where you get your best material at. I don't give a fuck how nice you are. You only gonna be the best and do something crazy if the person in front of you have a bunch of the shit you need to talk about and how you can deliver it to them. That's just a fact.
Right.
So I see Swamp. Jada Nightwing, Ace Amin, Your Honor, man, he's talented. He got some shit, man, fire. I see a bunch of these dudes. I see Cuban called you out or whatever. That's how much I'm watching shit. I seen that.
Relax, kid.
I seen that. You know what I'm saying? Your Honor got it. He got his style. He better clean it up. Going against one of us, you ain't gonna all
I
that.
thought y'all giving tips though.
What if he said,
I'm
I'm better
trying
than you?
Yeah, but
What if he said, I'm better than you? And then did that
He's a
flip?
funny dude.
That
He
was
should
hilarious.
say, because that'd be a joke.
What I was saying with Ace Amin though, what I like about him though is that he actually is willing to learn. Like he's not one of those, you know what I'm saying?
Instead of us trying to just get rid of him, we trying to really,
Yeah, that's
you know
what I'm
I mean?
saying.
So
Like,
we can fuck him up.
Yeah, go check that. Yeah, keep getting
You know,
better.
yeah,
I'm gonna
like-
need 10 grand.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
nah, this nigga's crazy. But nah,
You a
I'm
good
saying
advocate
like
for this.
I'm saying like watching Ace, I be really like what I like about him is
Make
that
you
he
want to
try-
watch him.
Yeah, and he'd be willing to understand.
Like, you
he-
talk to him.
You know what I'm saying? He's actually somebody you can have a
Definitely
conversation with
Definitely.
and speak to. And you know what I'm saying? He'll be willing to listen. I feel like a lot of other guys, their personality and their approach would be hindering them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to say that name because, you know, but yeah.
See, like, this is what we used to do. We used to give ideas like crazy. Like, Beasley, no, that's our brother. That's one thing we sit down, why don't y'all, all right, since Norbs, because I watched that, some of that, when Norbs was the one saying, like, not yet.
Oh, no, it's up
So
there?
why don't you say,
I said 2 months though.
So why
Yeah,
don't
he
you,
said a
why
couple
don't,
months.
so why don't you do an event called Prove Your Grounds?
I think that got messed up because P was up here. He did Survivor Series. And when they were doing a promo for Survivor Series, P kind of said, like, this is going to separate people. This is going to show who's here and where we trim some fat. So I think that having that event and then it's selling the same thing twice. Like, how do you...
But what if I tell you that wasn't the marketing promotion on the higher scale? That was just
Okay.
told. That was never promoted.
Yeah, that's true.
See,
That's true, because he only said it here.
The theme and the name of an event can change anything.
Right.
When you hear some of madness, some of impact, your mind is already big event, no small room,
Right.
big event, gnome. It
Big
names
names, whatever.
change
I
that.
got
If
you.
you do Prove Your Grounds, where you take Ace, Jada Nightwing, Swamp, all the rest of them, Your Honor, all of them, and you give them, and I'm just naming people. This is, you know what I mean, who I just seen. I watched the TY versus Kruger, Kid Chaos, Roller Squeako. You see them?
Sorry. DNA, that's what you're not ready for.
Is that gray or is that like
That's gray.
white? Is that
That's gray.
That's
Trust me,
gray?
that's gray. I got one right there, hanging up.
You know what's funny? He got to get the same hoodie from back then. That's what he should.
Yeah, that's what he should have did.
I still got my hoodie, and you know what? Against Tay Rock in a rematch, my dumb ass did not do it. I had the same hoodie I had on. I was gonna be burgundy hoodie clips. I
we
couldn't
doing
wear
three-peat, though.
burgundy hoodie.
Not a
No.
rematches.
Me and Rock, we talking about that 3P. Winner takes all. Last one, winner takes all. You know what I mean? But to the rookies and stuff, why your fist ball when you watch Lux?
This shit was
Because he
I ain't
nigga
gonna lie,
hand,
this
he
shit
see the
was-
danger. He see
I ain't
the
gonna lie,
danger.
this-
No, that nigga was
danger.
that nigga was like this. That nigga was like
Yeah.
And war.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He see the danger.
That was them.
Look, he put his
That
hand
was
down.
them.
Look out. DNA said Anwar. Anwar put his hand down like
That
this.
was them though.
That was them.
I'm
though.
looking
That
at
was them,
Anwar
though.
like we talking Anwar like.
He see it.
Love this.
He see it.
Now listen, real
Shout
talk.
to Surf.
Real talk. But now here's my thing, right? We sitting up here talking about this, and hopefully, guys, I always set the boundaries and standards for a lot of shit. Like, I take rookies, give niggas shots, you know what I mean? T-Top, B-Magic. Nobody was, even when I rematched Tay-Rock, nobody name even gave him a shot until I did it
You know
again.
what I mean?
Like,
I was doing that.
huh?
When we took B-Magic,
I
we
get-
still on the same call.
Y'all was on the same level?
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
So, I forgot. I'm sorry. You wasn't. You brought Kevin Durant out. I apologize. So what I'm saying is, just imagine him, Hollow, Mook, because Arsenal do it. So Arsenal take anybody.
Right.
that's one thing.
Right.
Hitman
Arsenal
will
outside.
too. Hitman. So imagine Lux, Hollow, Hitman, and Mook literally getting on rookies versus vets. Just imagine that, right? With me and DNA.
Okay.
Me, DNA, Lux, Hollow, Mook, vet.
It's a bad day for the rookies.
So my thing is,
He's losing clear.
clear.
I want it
But
to
they
happen,
can
though.
learn
I
from
want
it
to
though.
happen.
I get that.
Clear. They can learn from it. But my thing is, that's why I understand what Norbs was saying just as well. But then I kind of like the whole thing when I was up here talking with Av, And they was kind of saying, it was somebody else, they was kind of,
P.
Yeah, P was sitting up here. They be calling P Umar Surf or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
That's just hilarious in the comments. If you like Av, Twerk, who else they was saying? Like you know the Chess, people that Bridge and all of them, like they veterans now. If they do the work and like we don't, if they take them, would y'all consider that too?
I like that. It's like paying it forward. Y'all, they got
The
a shot.
guys that were
Everybody
on
was in
rookie
the car
first.
switching
Right.
to the other side.
Right.
Yeah. So no, I think that can happen. You know, like me and DNA up here trying to, you know, we showing
I like
the
that,
rookies
though.
love.
Yeah.
We think
I said
that's
it
smart.
like
You know what I'm
3
saying?
times.
That I would like to see that. I'll sit down and relax and really go watch that. And I'll support
Chess,
it.
Bridge, T-Top. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
But are they gonna
Wavy.
want to do it though? Is the
And prep.
question? Because you got two people like us that'll do it.
Yeah.
We in the status we at in stature, and we'll do it with no hesitation because that's part of the game. But I don't know if everybody else will want to do it, and that might be the problem. But we'll see how that goes. Rookies versus vets too. I endorse it. I think it'll be dope. You know what I mean? Future Legends was made off the first one.
Yeah.
That's a
T-Top
fact.
went
That's a
against
fact.
me.
Yeah.
I think Verb went against Bridge.
Yep.
Verb
Yeah.
Bridge.
Chess.
You went against Chess.
Sean versus Wavy.
Come on, look
John
at that.
John versus Prep.
Yeah.
Crazy. And a real deal with
Versus
Snow.
Snow,
Yeah.
Crazy. And that you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like that made, when you really think about it,
Right,
let-
and then the people that they went up against, like they all were in a position to learn something. So, I agree.
let's see. But they didn't. Before we end it, the only thing I can say is they didn't have nowhere near as many mishaps as these rookies is having.
Yeah.
I would say that it's a
Yeah.
lot of chokes and stumbles
it's a
and
lot of 'em.
not good performances going on. I'm watching, and that's the problem.
Right.
It's really not none. That's why I just motherfucking have a Royal Rumble. Just throw all them niggas in one setting and just let them go.
That's what I want to do. I said like because before Rookies versus Vets one, they had UFF.
Right.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
need, you don't
106
need
and
BC.
106.
You don't need
Yeah.
like the app is doing the app is situated.
Yeah.
To UFF going again.
Right.
And then the
you
Rookies
have
versus
on the
Vets.
app. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you got your app only events and all
So
that.
listen, this is
fire,
coming from your boy. Prove your ground event when you have
App only.
the rookies go against the upper rookies or whatever the case may be. The upper would be
Sophomores.
Yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? No. What I'm talking about like the Ace Means and
versus
the,
against some of the brand new rookies.
yeah, like
Okay, I
like
got
you get what I'm saying? The
Yeah,
ones
so
that they trying to
Swamp
push
versus
now.
Rubando or something like that. I got you.
Prove your grounds. Take them from there and then see what that does. And then you move forward with that. And then don't forget the champion battle joint we discussed too. I want to see all this. I'm endorsing all this, man.
Okay.
I got a good $3 for y'all.
Say no more. I'll take that. Champion.
Nestle, pay us too, or we're not showing y'all water.
Baby,